In order to restore authority to the throne of the Han, we must secure our house's place as the preeminent power. To achieve this, I am launching a campaign to bring peace to Hubei. As we speak, Gongsun Zan schemes against us, and the fearsome Lui Bu ravenously expands his reach. And what's more, the elusive Yuan Shu has sent assassins north from his distant lair. We shall rid the world of these raging fiends who stop at nothing to pursue their vile ambitions.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening.
Get ready to be brought down.
Take that. The enemy officer
Everyone,
has been
follow me.
defeated. Take that.
Forward, march.
I am fully prepared for this battle. I ask that you do not hold back. The enemy officer,
Neither my heart nor
has
my
been
spear
defeated.
have broken. We shall meet again!
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated. go!
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Victory!
Take this! This even territory is must push harder. Let's go!
Take that!
Gotta be quicker. Take this. With all my might. I can't. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yuan, may I speak with you for a moment? Lord Yuan Shao will be here soon to see our progress. A suspicious group of men seem to be following us for that very reason. We'd best deal with them before he arrives.
I can tell you're working very hard. What is it? You didn't know I was coming, right?
Now, it's time to begin.
This isn't good. Yuan, he's a skilled assassin. You must protect Lord Yuan Shao.
So, that's Yuan Shao, eh? Let's get this over.
Very skilled assassin. It seems my majesty has brought you straight to himself. Here he comes. Place my life in your hands. Defend me at all costs.
All my might. Looking rough.
Looks like they're on to me already. This one's not going to be easy. Are you Yuan Shao's bodyguard? You're remarkably skilled. Seems though... No, I better stay focused. You'll use any opening I give you to end me right then and there.
Got this. Take that. Time to act. Open. All my might. Whoa. Time to act. Take opening. Take that! That is. Getting rough. Watch your back. All my might.
Don't hold back!
Looking rough. Looking rough.
have time to deal with guards. Boy, do I regret not checking more thoroughly beforehand.
What's next? See it all. All my might.
Looking rough.
All my might. See it all.
Looking rough.
Take that! Witness my power!
Stay sharp. Whoa. Looking rough. All my might. Whoa. Looking rough.
Got you! Take that! That it! Take that! That it! That it! All my might! Is that it? Take that! All my might!
At this rate, my luck could run out at any moment. I really didn't plan on risking my life today. Not for this. I'll end them all.
Excellence as expected. I was right to put my faith in you.
All my might!
I failed. I surrender. You win. You're free to kill me if you wish. But could we talk a little bit first?
You just tried to kill me, and now you wish to talk. But I am indeed a gracious man. I should be safe with you here, yes? If he believes he can explain himself, then we should at least allow him to try.
Never thought I'd fail to slay such conspicuous prey. This is the biggest blunder I've made in my time as a warrior.
What? You speak as if I were some kind of great antlered stag! How dare you! Correct this brute at once.
Right you are. But why bother stating the obvious? You'd make a good jester if you ever chose to change career.
You'll never be able to kill me with him here to stop you. Remember what happened today, if you ever get the urge to try something so foolish again.
Yes, I understand. It was Yuan that put me up to this. Letting the reward tempt me into getting involved in a family feud was my first mistake. Between that and your deadly bodyguard, I can't see myself ever entering such a fool's bargain again.
Yuan Shu, To think that he would resort to sending assassins. He's a disgrace to the very notion of family.
I have a proposal. Would it be unreasonable to ask you to hire me as a warrior? Going back to Yuan now would be a death sentence. If I must serve a single lord, I'd rather it be one as generous as you.
Oh, would you change banners so easily? Yuan would never accept someone so fickle. But I am indeed a kind and tolerant leader. I'll entrust you to that one just there.
Forgive me. I might seem a burden for now, but my work will make up for it in time. I used to lead a band of hunters, but things changed, and now I'm on my own. In the past, it was easy to make a good living as a warrior. But these days, most of the jobs are just as tough as the one that brought me here. I was just considering a new path right before all this happened. I'll be very grateful if you accept me as an ally. You can call me Fei Wei. That should suffice. You've spared my life, and I promise to repay that debt with hard work.
That's quite the shift. Very well. Prove yourself worthy of serving the noble house of Yuan.
I think joining up with a young buck like you might be just what I needed. That settles it then. Let's show the world what we can do.
Will you fight the mighty Liu Bei? Take that! Take this! All my might!
I'm done. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let us see whose ambitions are greater. Easy. Take that! Move to that! Open it! Oh my might! I just wasn't ready.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's start the advance.
We'll provide the
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
It seems we now have the advantage. Time for us to make our mark. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
A rush push forward will just lead to us being exposed. This situation demands careful and deliberate action. Trust in me. Very well. And now's the time for our attack.
Our bond shall not be shaken by this battle. Let us clasp blades without regret.
You, huh? Gotta be honest, I've been looking forward to this. And I'm not gonna hold back!
I won't hold back. That is my last act of decency toward you.
So we can march together no longer? Truly unfortunate. It's time to make our move. Make preparations.
I shall take you on personally. Ready yourself.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No! Not yet!
The enemy officer
This enemy
has
officer
been
beneath
defeated.
me!
We will take the enemy by surprise.
And
The
break
enemy
their
officer
ranks.
has been defeated.
Charge!
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Last fell into their trap. This is shaking our ranks.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must retreat.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. I, Zheng-He, have defeated the enemy officer. All done.
You will obey.
Easy. Let's end this.
Utterly regrettable.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am forced to retreat. This life cannot be extinguished just yet.
Gongsun-zan has surrendered without dragging us into a siege. This may allow us to avoid wearing out our troops. Praise must be given where it is due. This victory was won by everyone fulfilling their duties under my command.
Oh?
to hear such things from the lips of our esteemed lord. You used to consider such efforts minimal at best, and you were not shy about saying so.
Indeed. But in this world, nothing should ever be taken for granted. So, a leader must show appreciation when his men are deserving. Come to think of it, that enemy officer, Zhao Yun, he had quite the determined look in his eyes. But Gongsun Zan didn't show any desire to harness his potential. No amount of competence can survive the decay of neglect. The officers of this house shall never suffer such a fate. Tonight, we feast. And not only as a reward, I want everyone's honest thoughts on the path ahead. Such festivities are the spark that ignites the flame of glory. Spread the word so that all may take part.
A feast, eh? This should prove most interesting. Suppose I should introduce myself. I am Guo Jia. I come in search of a master of grand ambition, so that my wits as a strategist can serve a greater purpose. A friend recommended Lord Yuan Shao as being worthy of service, so I have come to observe his true character firsthand. Oh? Curious, are you? I am not yet entirely sure, but Lord Yuan Shao seems to have changed. He was rumored to lack the temperament needed to command the hearts of men. That is what many believe.
And there was a time when that was the case. But as you've just witnessed, that time is over.
So if the rumors were in fact true, he does appear to be changing, as far as I can tell. For now, I will withhold judgment until I have seen more.
Lately, Lord Yuan Shao seems to have become more idealistic. Perhaps you are the inspiration behind that. For the moment, I too shall remain with the House of Yuan.
I see. And what about you? Oh? That's surprising. I never thought I'd hear that from you. The Yuan family serves exquisite wine. I'm looking forward to the feast.